Y'all already know I'm Jay Winner. All I do is win. And I'm back here with another video. Today I'm doing a story time of how me and my friends almost got kidnapped. So look, it was literally a warm day in the spring. I'm talking about we probably went to school this day. So this probably like later out of school. You know how out of school, you gotta get right so you can go outside and go play basketball and stuff, do what you gotta do so you go outside. So I live in Richmond, Virginia, and this was 2017, 2016, 17. And I'm telling you, 2016, 17. All right, kidnapping is already bad over here. Like kidnapping, sex trafficking, quote unquote, same thing basically. Whatever, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it. It's like bad over here already. But during 16 through 18, bro, it was so terrible. I remember um the whole DMV area and Richmond and just the whole Virginia was the number one area and sex trafficking and kidnapping during that time. Like we had the most missing people all at one time, bro. It was like I want to say it was like over like 60 black people missing, bro. And it was just like specifically black people. It was like girls and boys, like from kids to grown people to babies. But I'm talking about like, bro, that joint was ridiculous. Bro, that joint was so crazy. So, and it's crazy because it's people that's like still missing. I think I think her name is Keisha. She went missing back in like 2016, 17. If I'm not mistaken, hopefully I'm not saying her name wrong, but um, yeah, I'm bringing this to her because she been missing for like a minute, like the past 6, 7 years. So her family and her mom still looking for her and hoping they find her because like her whereabouts is like what I'm saying. Like we don't know if she like passed or if she alive or nothing. She's just been missing. So hopefully she just appear, cause that's crazy. It's sad. So all right. So like I told y'all, we was it was me my boy Dre, and my boy Chris. We was coming from the basketball court, right? So mind you, we coming from the basketball court. We had played basketball. Y'all already know I was balling. Y'all already know I was balling, dunking, doing, balling, But all right, back to the point. So we walking towards my house. We coming from the court, which is down the street at the school down the street from my crib and shit. We was coming towards my house, and I'm always aware of my surroundings. I always check my surroundings. I always turn around. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't have no ops. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't be in the streets, none of that. But I always be aware of my surroundings because you never know what's going on. Like I said, during this time, a lot of people was getting kidnapped, and they won't like what you think in movies, like where it's like all like crazy planned out, like they just going for a specific person. It's not like that. Like nigga, they kidnap you in broad daylight, and nigga, they don't even plan a certain person. They see you, they want to get you. They gonna kidnap. They gonna kidnap you. That's literally how it goes. Like they might scope shit out or something or whatever, but no, they just freestyle that shit off the rip, kidnap people. That shit crazy, man. And like they literally kidnap people in so many different ways. And I remember when I was out in Norfolk, they was kidnapping people by telling people smell perfumes and shit. They'll tell you smell perfumes and it's knockout gas. It'll knock you out. And people will kidnap you. Like, this shit is real. Like, people will kidnap you like it's nothing. Like, you can go to the mall, broad daylight. Like, I had, like, girls tell me, like, somebody was following them, watching them. They posted on social media a lot. They'll be like, this red truck or something or whatever. It's crazy. Like, it ain't nothing to just get kidnapped here. Like, you just get kidnapped and, like, nobody would see it. Because they would do this at a mall, bro. They like, you know how crazy that sound? Like, literally, niggas will hop up on you deep. Like, they will have, like, somebody, bro. This one is crazy because they'll literally have somebody, like, they got different tactics. They got, like, the side of the road tactic, like, a car broken down. And, like, you'll try to help. And they always use it always be woman involved. It ain't like they using a woman. No, the woman is involved in it too. Like the woman be a part of this too. It be men and women both. But like they have the woman on the side because like as a man, you like, oh man, this woman broke it down and stuff. You want to help her, especially at nighttime. Oh my God, they'll do it daytime too, but at nighttime, oh yeah, they be getting people, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You want to go help a woman or something, like, damn, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't want her to get kidnapped or get taken and not happen to her, and she the one making this motherfucker happen to you. What the fuck? Like, you would go help somebody, and then like five niggas, a grown men, will jump out from behind the truck or outside the truck or vehicle, whatever, and get your ass. Or they'll have somebody like creeping from from like a good running distance and run up on you, or they'll be like in a separate car or whatever, and just like they have baits and stuff. It's like different tactics. So like, it's so many different ways. Like it's ridiculous. So we was coming from the court. We was walking towards my house. Man, we in the neighborhood. It's houses all around. It's houses. It ain't nothing like we in the middle of nowhere. We not walking like on like a main road and then we like literally in the neighborhood of houses. Like, nigga, you can tell we live around here. Like, nigga, it's houses. So I'm like 17. I'm 17 at the youngest and 18 at most. And this is my senior year. My boy Dre was the same thing. Like, depending when our birthday is. Because, man, his birthday a month apart. So, depending on when our birthday was, we was either 17 or 18. And our boy Chris, he was a freshman. He's like 14, 15, whatever. Depends birthday, like I said. So, we walking. And I'm always around into my surroundings. I don't think they was paying attention, but everybody know. Street smart, street knowledge 101. If you see a car just driving slow, and it's just like, you never seen this car before, and it's like, it's just driving slow like it's creeping, you always gotta watch that car and don't take your ass off that road. So we was walking like, you know what I'm saying, this way, they coming towards us, the vehicle, it was like a black car, and it was driving like slow, and it's just like, eye for it to drive slow. And I know the street because I catch the bus. We was walking past my bus stop. The bus stop was right there on that street. And I know the cars that live right there, because mind you, that's where my bus stop at. I gotta walk past it and walk when I get off the bus. So I see these cars that live over there every day, and I never seen this car a day in my life that live in that road or in this neighborhood. I ain't never see this car. So I'm wondering like why it's going slow, like it's creeping. So I'm looking. So they going slow. The windows tinted. Oh, they famous out the windows tinted. Like, it's crazy. They have vans and everything. With like blackout vans and stuff with like I heard they have like stuff inside, like devices on or whatnot, or it'd be like, it's just crazy. It's like beat up vans, and it's like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how, because they be having like technology and shit in there, like, and whatnot. It be really crazy. They be, you know, they be tracking people and stuff. They're like, I know they be sticking people with like air tags, but I know the air tags ain't exist back then. They did some other shit, like attach your car with some type of GPS tracker thing. So the car was just easing, riding slow. So I'm looking. They went past us and was going dumb slow. So I'm looking. They just kept easing. So I'm looking like, the fuck. And you know, my Dre and Chris, they right there. We was all walking, they talking and playing and shit, but they weren't paying attention. But me, I'm paying attention, but I'm looking like, who the fuck is that? And so they looking and shit, and I'm looking like, who the fuck is that? So mind you, they get into where my bus stop at, the stop sign. Say the stop sign right here. They literally stop in the middle of the road, like 20 feet in front of the bus, in front of the stop sign. Ain't that suspicious? Like, come on now, ain't that suspicious? Why would you stop nowhere near the stop sign and you already creeping past us and we young black boys? That's weird. You don't do no shit like that. So I'm looking. So the window get rolled down. Motherfuckers stick their head out. It's a woman. Mind you, I told you. Don't think when it comes to this kidnapping, sex trafficking, it's just men. No, it's men and women. It be both. They be all working together. The shit it's whoever. So she, and don't put shit past a woman trying to kidnap you, because like I said, it might be grown men in the car near, or it ain't nothing for them to use knockout gas on you. So I'm looking and shit. She rolled the window down. She said, "Y'all need a ride?" And I'm thinking like, bitch, we got shorts on, t-shirts on, play clothes, play shoes, slides, whatever, a basketball in our hand. We in the neighborhood. Why the fuck would we need a ride in the neighborhood full of houses? You could tell we came from a basketball court and we live around here. Like, why would you? Come on now. Why would we need a ride? So I'm like, nah. I said, nah, we good. She said, you sure? I said, no, we straight. She said, you sure y'all don't need a ride? That's how you know somebody trying to kidnap you. Cause why are you pushing a ride for us? Why are you pushing for us to get in your car? What other reason could you push 3 young niggas to get in your car that bad? You not trying to get us to fuck you, and then like, come on, bro. Like, come on. You not nobody mom or auntie or some niggas know in this neighborhood. I ain't never see you before. And it's like still, it's like what the fuck? Why the reason we need a ride for in like in a neighborhood full of houses? We not in the fucking middle of West Bubblefuck. So I'm like, so then my voice started getting aggressive. I said, nah, I said we straight. She said, oh, she got quiet and just looked, and I'm looking at her. She said, okay, and then it just drove off. So I'm telling them, I'm like, nah, we gotta hurry up and get to my motherfucking house, cause I don't know what the fuck she on. And I'm like, you know, it's a lot of people missing. They be kidnapping this shit. You know, all of us hip to this. And they was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So we speed walked to my crib and shit, cause I'm like, nah, yeah, we need to get to my crib, cause nah, my mom and dad ain't ready to play that. Like, what the fuck? They ready to kill. They gonna kill behind us. Like, y'all wildin', bro. And they ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, they gonna protect behind us, bro. Cause like, y'all, you tripping. Whatever the fuck you got going on, lady. Like, nigga, for us to get in your car and you know we sit down and you spray some knockout gas on us or tell us smell something. Or it did is might be like grown men. How about the car? Like I said, the window's tint, so you couldn't see. You definitely couldn't see in the car. It could have been grown men in the backseat ducking down and shit. Like, hell nah, that shit get real. Niggas would cannot be broad. They like it ain't shit here, and the shit still happens. Like, bro, I be seeing this shit. Like, I be seeing this shit firsthand of like, I ain't never seen nobody get kidnapped firsthand. Cause if I did, oh no, best believe I'm helping. What the fuck? I'm not letting that slide. But I see like attempts and like somebody creeping where they trying to. Oh yeah, cause my boy Eric, he lived on the street and shit. He was short, so he was smaller than all of us. And he used to be this old man or whatever in the truck. They used to follow him home and shit. And bro used to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not following somebody home for no reason. You did it trying to take them. So he told us about it. And we was concerned and shit. We want, you know what I'm saying? We want to fuck with him. Imagine all us about the same. He like a year younger than me, but we all in high school. So we all like, you know what I'm saying, the same age basically. So we used to walk him home as a group and shit to make sure he's straight. And then we used to also cause a lot of us play like sports and shit. I'll probably stay back for tutoring and whatnot. You know, we miss school, so we used to take turns on walk them home and shit. Like, nah, that's what it's about, bro. You gotta protect niggas. Like, that shit ain't no joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? This is a video for entertainment, but at the same time, there's awareness too, because niggas really be getting kidnapped out this bitch, and that shit ain't no joke. Like, but they did is be harvesting fucking organs, bro. You know how much fucking organs worth? Especially if you black. When you black, that shit worth more money. Like, a heart is $500,000, bro. No, $250,000. It's like $250,000. Lungs probably like 50 bands to like 100,000. While they be taking eyeballs like on some, you know what I'm saying, get on bro trying to get his eyes and shit. Like, that shit for real. They excuse me, they really be trying to do that shit. Like, that's what they be kidnapping niggas and shit and do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make niggas sex slaves, whatnot, and whatever, and everything above. Like, that shit ain't no joke, bro. You be having niggas going missing and shit. You be having niggas found dead with their fucking organs missing, and niggas be putting suicide. How the fuck you commit suicide with your organs out your body? That's not even possible. Once you get one of them bitches, once you reach to one of them bitches, you dead. So how you gonna pull out your kidney and your lungs? Come on, bro. Especially your lungs, nigga. Once you get them lungs, nigga, you dead, nigga. That's how you breathe. And you mean to tell me you pulling out your lungs and kidneys? You talking about suicide? Come on, bro. Quit that plan. They be doing that shit a lot. I don't like that shit. That shit crazy, but, bro, niggas really be getting kidnapped, bro. They be hopping out on niggas like, that shit crazy. But I'm telling y'all, man. So y'all just be safe. If you you know, if you're a shawty, make sure you always keep your pepper spray on you, man. Make sure you know what I'm saying. If you over 21, you know what I'm saying, record clean and shit, make sure you go get a legal gun. I feel like everybody need a gun, no BS. And if you know you below 21, man, get that pepper spray, carry a pocket knife or something. just stay protected, man. If you know what I mean. Just stay protected. Always stay protected, cause shit out here crazy, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really trying to kidnap this? Like, I would have beat the fuck out of her. Like, she probably had like, it'll probably be like 2 niggas jumped at this grown ass man. Nah. And them niggas was love, bro. My nigga Dre and Chris love. My nigga Dre got bigger now as far as height. But like weight wise, he love. But he was like, you know what I'm saying, dumb and short at that time. My nigga Chris, same thing. They both skinny as fuck. I'm tall, but I'm skinny as fuck. Like 2 grown men would have, bro, they would have whooped our ass, bro. They fucked us up. But I wouldn't gonna let that happen. Like, nigga, we done got to run into my motherfucking house, nigga. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, motherfucker, something, they would have something coming for their ass, I'm telling you. But nah, I wouldn't have let that happen, bro. But yeah, that was my story time of how me and my friends almost got kidnapped. And y'all already know I'm Jay Wynn, and all I do is win.